What's going on, guys? So today we're back here for another video on the channel. So today we're doing something very different. We're predicting the NFL playoffs. So if you guys know, I'm a big NFL fan, a huge NFL fan. My favorite team obviously being the Chiefs. So I'm just going to be predicting what is going to happen in the NFL playoffs. I know this video is coming out a bit late, but right now we're on Friday, the day before the first game of the playoffs. So I'm predicting this in advance, but the video is going to come out a bit late, but yeah, it's just life, you know. So if you guys enjoy, as always, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. It's gonna be a quick one, but hopefully you guys agree with me. You probably won't. Let's see how long it takes for people to get triggered. Let's get straight onto it. So I'm gonna start with the Chiefs Dolphins game, because obviously I'm a Chiefs fan, right? So I'm definitely not gonna be biased, but no, because it's in freezing temperatures, like at -7 degrees, something like that. It's crazy. You know, you got Tua, who's like, he's from Hawaii, and he plays in Miami, right, for the Dolphins. He's not used to cold. I think that's going to throw him off. I think he's like, it's probably going to throw off his arm. He's not going to be able to do as good of passes as he usually does, you know. I think just the whole team's going to be destabilized by it, because the Chiefs are used to it, because they're playing at home in those freezing temperatures. They're used to freezing temperatures, so I really think the Chiefs are going to come out on top, because they've got the advantage in this game. Without this cold factor, it would have been a close one, but I think the Chiefs are going to win because of the cold factor. So I think the Chiefs are winning. Now, let's go on to Texans and the Browns. Look, the Joe Flacco story, the Cinderella story, yeah, it's good, but the Texans, they're such a young team, and everything they've accomplished from being like the worst in the league last season to making a playoff berth with CJ Stroud as their rookie quarterback. I really think CJ Stroud could bring this team very far in the playoffs. He already has brought them to the playoffs, which was, no one thought that would be possible. Everyone thought their rebuilding is going to take a couple of years. First year, bam, they're in the playoffs. So I think they're going to come out on top. I think it's going to be a close one, though. But it might be the closest game out of all the games, but they're definitely coming out on top. Now, Bills Steelers. Part of me wants to say Steelers because I just don't like the Bills, but like, there's a chance Steelers win. Mason Rudolph could pull a madness. But they don't have TJ Watt, the Steelers. It's just not going well for the Steelers right now. Their star player on defense is just not there. Like, realistically, Josh Allen did an amazing job coming back, even though he cheated versus the Chiefs to win. That's all I'm saying. If it weren't for the refs, he wouldn't have won the division. I'm saying nothing. But yeah, the Bills, Josh Allen, just incredible quarterback. He really brought this team around from a horrible start of the season to winning their division. So I think he's going to keep on doing that, which gives Chiefs Bills. Okay, we'll get back to that one. Now let's go Cowboys Packers. Packers 7th seed, Cowboys 2nd seed. Now, hear me out here. Like, a lot of people would go to Cowboys, right? But I just don't think Dak Prescott can bring this team past the wild card. And Jordan Love's been looking incredible the past few weeks. A young Packers team, some good receivers, a very good Packers team. Now, I really think the Packers could take it home. I know people might say, oh, I'm being biased, I don't like the Cowboys, or oh my god, it ain't no way he's saying the Cowboys are going to lose. Trust me, the Cowboys are going to lose, okay? Trust me on this one. Now, Lions-Rams, that one's an interesting one. Matthew Stafford coming back to Detroit, all of that. But the Rams, they started off horrible. Everyone was like, they're washed after their Super Bowl run. Ain't happening again. They're washed. But they came back around. You know, they turned themselves around. And now they're a very good, talented team. Puka Nacua, Williams, nah, it's a really talented team. But can Matthew Stafford bring them back to the Super Bowl is the question. But the Lions, on the other hand, they people thought they were gonna be like a fun team to watch. They miraculously might get a winning record, and they won their division like for the first time in forever. And they've been looking so good, the Lions. Like Laporta's been one of the best tight ends in the league. Amon-Ra St. Brown, one of the best wide receivers in the league. Just Jared Goff has somehow had a good season. Their defense stepped up when it needed to. So I think this one is going to be another close battle. But I think the Lions are coming on top. Can I change my decision? Oh, I can. Yeah, no, I think the Lions are going to come on top. So now, Eagles, Buccaneers. I don't want the Eagles to make it through, but realistically, the Eagles aren't at home though. That's the thing. The Eagles are playing in Tampa, which is very funny because Eagles ha. Nah, but the Eagles honestly last couple weeks of this regular season stank. Let's just be honest here. They weren't good. They're not gonna have AJ Brown. Honestly, because that one's tough. Because like going against the Eagles is not smart. But the Buccaneers lately, Baker's been going crazy. Part of me wants to go Buccaneers, man, but the Eagles though, they're the Eagles, you know. Because I think, because it's gonna put the Eagles it's gonna put the Packers versus the Niners, and the Detroit Eagles. Is it? Because realistic, that's a tough one, bro. Eagles, Bucks, who? I'm gonna go the Eagles. I know it's a weird shout. No, it's not a weird shout, but I'm gonna go to Eagles. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go to Eagles. I think the Bucks could win, but I'm gonna play it safe. Well, nah, bro. We got balls. We're going to Buccaneers, baby. We got balls. Let's go. Okay, so now let's go back to AFC. Ravens or Texans. Now that's a tough one because the Texans could go all the way. The Texans realistically could go all the way. I could see that happening. The Ravens were such an offense weapon. But these two offenses are offensive weapons. They're like the two most offensive weapons in the league, you know? Like their offense just goes nuts. Which, that's what, they just go nuts, bro. It's a tough one because I could see them both winning. The Ravens are definitely the favorites. They're at home, but I could see them both winning realistically. I'm gonna go Ravens though because they're at home. Lamar Jackson's been playing crazy out of his mind. You got Zay Flowers who stepped up. A good Ravens defense. I think CJ Stroud's gonna lose, but I'd be happy if CJ Stroud won because imagine CJ Stroud winning the Super Bowl. That both Houston would bow down to their savior, bro. Because when's the last time Houston made it to the playoffs or won a Super Bowl? You know. But so I'm gonna go Ravens. Yeah. The Texans. Now I'm gonna go Ravens. We'll go back to that one. You guys know why. Bucks, Lions. Just a simple Lions. I think Lions are just a young, talented, very, very good team. I think there's not really much explaining to do. I just think the Lions are gonna win because I think they're just a better team. Niners, you can't bet against the Niners realistically, can you? You know, even though the Packers are a very good team, I think the Niners are taking it. Now we're going Chiefs-Bills here. It's 'cause in the regular season, right? The Bills might have taken the W on paper, but we all know the Chiefs won that game. We all know the refs took the game away from us. I'm saying nothing, you know? Because it's a tough... Because, like, every year it's Bills versus Chiefs and the Chiefs come out on top. And I'm sorry to all the Bills fans, but I don't see it going any other way this year. I think the Chiefs are taking it home. Now, Lions 49ers. The Lions are a good team, but can they beat the Niners with Christian McCaffrey? I think, because Brock Purdy could choke, because Brock Purdy could just choke the game away. But the 49ers are so good, man. And Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel, offensive weapons. I think they're taking it, even though Detroit have a chance. I think. I'm just gonna say the Niners realistically. If they have McCaffrey, could literally solo the Lions pretty much. That's how good he is. Now Ravens KC. What are we saying? Ravens KC. What are we saying? What are we saying here? I'm gonna say the Chiefs. Honestly, I think the Chiefs are taking it. Patrick Mahomes, if during the whole playoffs plays like MVP Mahomes, I think he's beating the 1 seed Ravens. The other thing is, we're only gonna play in Arrowhead the first game. The rest we're not playing in Arrowhead, which is not great. But we've won away. We could win it again. Now, Niners Chiefs. That's an interesting one. Because if I put the Chiefs, you guys are just gonna say I'm biased because it's my favorite team. But I think they win. Realistically, I think they beat the Niners. We've done it before. We've beat the Niners before. They didn't have McCaffrey, they didn't have Purdy, they didn't have blah blah blah. But we've done it once. I think we bring it back. I think Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champs, and that's been it for your boy. Definitely not biased. So that's been it for your boy. I'm definitely not biased, guys. I picked the Chiefs. I think they're gonna win. And yeah, I think that's all there is to say, really. Peace.